Hi friends, welcome to this week's lab experiment and um, what we're doing, we're going to be creating a cloud in a bottle. That did not work out very well. But there's a few things that we needed for this, right? So we need a jug, matches, a pump with a stopper, which I have, and also some water. So I heated up some water, and I also have cold water available as well, or cooler, like room temperature water. So what we're going to be doing in this experiment, or what I'm going to be doing, and you get to watch, is I'm going to be increasing the pressure. I'm going to, be manipulating what's happening in this jug and then quickly changing the conditions, and we're going to see what happens. So with this first part, or I guess I should maybe explain this a little bit too. So we have my stopper, and this has a little bit of an instrumentation in it. So it kind of looks like this weird little antenna-like thing, but this has a sensor on it. And this sensor measures temperature. So what I'm going to do is I will, I'm going to attach what's happening in each situation on a separate document. It's kind of hard to do both with to be able to see this experiment. So what you should see is an increase in temperature as I pump in the air, and then when I release the stopper, you'll see a stark decrease in temperature. So that's kind of the Jim Jam there. So yeah. And then I'm going to manipulate the conditions in here by adding water or by adding smoke, because then I'm changing the conditions. So let's see what happens first. So I'm going to put in my stopper. Okay, so this also relates back to the ideal gas law, right? So I'm going to actually see if the light off will see things better. Maybe. Okay, so maybe just angled differently. So I have my stopper in, and I'm going to keep my hand over the stopper because sometimes it can go wee into the atmosphere. It's not good. All right, so now I'm pumping air into my jug. Oh, by the way, my jug is painted black on one side, so that way we'll be able to hopefully see something if it pops up. So I'm pumping air into the jug. So what I'm doing is I'm increasing the pressure in the jug because I'm forcing more air into it, right? I'm literally forcing air into it, and thus I'm also increasing the temperature. So then when I pop the top off, don't really see much in there, right? There's not a whole lot of action going on up in that situation. So now I'm gonna manipulate it a little bit, right? Maybe I need to do something like this where I have the light on the side. We'll see. Kitty, what are you doing? So I do not. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add smoke. So I'm going to take a couple of matches and I'm going to strike them and drop them into my jug. And now they are releasing smoke, hopefully, into the jug a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the process. So I'm going to pump, 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 pump. Again, keeping my hand over the stopper. And a little bit of change. A little bit of a cloud, right? Kind of. But not a very robust one, right? Not a whole lot of action going on in there. So let's see if this will help. Okay, so now I'm going to add moisture to it. So I'm going to pour in some water, some room temperature water. So room temp water. And I do know it is kind of hard to see with the thing, but so now I have water, and I'm going to shake it up. So I'm effectively increasing the temperature of increasing the relative humidity of my jug. So now let's see if if anything happens without sorry, we not. So once again, increasing the pressure and temperature of the space, and oh my gosh, look at that! What do you know? We have a cloud. We have a cloud, and that's even without adding in any smoke. So now I want to try it again, but with also adding smoke into the mix. So I have my water in there. I'm just gonna give it another shake again. And add my matches. Add my smoke. And I'm trying to put this on quickly. Okay. So now I have smoke, moisture, and I'm going to repeat the process. Oh, except for it doesn't want to go. What the hell? What's happening? There we go. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. Whee! The pumper didn't want to work. How fun. Delightful. Okay, and see? Now what the hell is going on? Awesome. Super cool that this is happening. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But I did make a little cloud. All right, another little cloud. Cool. So that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to add in warm water. So I warmed this up. It's like, I don't know, maybe like as hot as your sink would get. Maybe even a little bit cooler. I warmed it up a while ago. So now I'm adding in warm water as opposed to cooler water, right? Give it another little shake, shake. Okay, let's try this one again. So I'm going to do it without matches first. So put in my stopper and increasing my pressure and increasing my temperature. And now I'm going to, still made a little cloud, a little bit. Not a whole lot though, but a little bit. Shake that up again. I'm just going to add the rest of this water too. Why not? Let's get crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to add the smoke element. Let's see what happens when I add the smoke. Smoke in a pancake. Bits. Okay, try to put this in quickly. Okay, so now I have warm water and smoke. Let's see what happens. Before I do it, I want to see if you have any predictions on what's going to happen. And it's a good hand workout. There we go. Best one yet, I think. So we've made a cloud. Cloud in the bottle. So yeah, cloud in a bottle. Now we go back to some of the other questions, right? So now you should answer the questions that are on iLearn and let me know if you have any further questions. Thanks, my friends. Thanks for your patience and everything.